Welcome back to the Broke Diasporian. It's another beautiful day here in Ghana, and I hope everyone is having a fantastic time in Ghana. Guys, today is an exciting day here at Project Denchira as we are completing a very important stage or phase of this construction that I have going on here at Project Denchira. So this is episode 11, and we're going to talk about lintel level or lintel casting. Hooray, I am so excited because if you've watched us from episode 1 when there was nothing on ground, when we were just doing working on the wall to secure the place, right, to having these like walls up and castings going on, it's an exciting journey. So I'm glad you're part of this journey. I'm glad you're able to learn from my mistakes. So welcome aboard, guys. I'm so excited. To all the new people who just joined this wonderful family, again, thank you. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Project Denchira. This is something we're doing on a 70 by 100 piece of land, and we're transforming it into a commercial purpose, commercial business, right? So that's the goal. That's what we've been doing. So if you haven't watched the previous episode, whenever you have the time, I highly recommend you do so, just so you can learn from my mistakes, right? If I'm doing something wrong, then high likely that you can avoid doing that. So that's what this is all about here with the Broke Diasporian, and whatever ways that I can show you guys on how to save. So today's video again is going to be another way that you guys can save on your project, right? So the same strategy that I apply would apply to my lintel casting. This is what we decided to do. We decided to focus again on the left structure. So I only had to get enough wood to cast the left structure on the lintel level, right? The same way we did for the column casting. So once we finish casting the left side and it's dry enough, we can remove that same wood to move it over to the right structure. So again, on this stage, it worked again for me. I know my workers, like some workers that did not like it, but this is my reminder again to you that you are in control of your project, right? Do not let any worker intimidate you, and also do not let your neighbor's construction intimidate you. Go at your own rhythm or at your own pace. So my lead foreman again is on the site. The steel bender is currently on top. You can see just helping him out to get the final works done so we can soon do the casting. So we're doing the lintel all around the structure, so you can imagine how much iron rods it takes. So you can see all around, right? Because if you remember, I told you the left structure would have a total of 4 units, and the right structure will have a total of 5 units. So lintel level going all around that needs casting. We're talking about iron rods, we're talking about cement. It's not cheap, and the wood, right? So if I can save, at least you can't go cheap on the cement or the iron rods, but if you can save on the wood because it's reusable, that's what I'm going to do. So again, it works for me. And you guys know what would follow after that, right? Whatever wood that you can rent, please rent them. Let your foreman or whoever is in charge of your construction or your site be careful of whatever wood you rent, so you can return it exactly how you picked it up. So those two things can save you money on your project. Now, we go down, guys. You guys see how much more filling I have to do, right? But again, I'm taking my time. Is it needed right now? No. It's, it's gonna hurt the knees maybe in 30 years, right? But for now, we're doing what we can. So carpenter is done here, and I think the steel bender is still up there, just doing finishing touches for the lintel level. You guys can see on the left structure. So let's go back and give you guys a little preview or view into the right structure whenever we turn there. So the right structure has a total of 5 units, right? So starting from farthest one. All right, if you go in, beautiful, man. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see like these tall walls and like this progress, and it's happening all around the neighborhood too. So that's exciting. That it's not just you doing it. The whole neighborhood is developing. And I feel like it's this thing where everyone is just waiting for one person to start, or for somebody to start before they do it, right? So I started, and then now everybody is just like jumping into it. So I'm just so excited. You guys can see we're done, and then you can see the traces of the cement on the lintel level. That means we actually already did pour or casting. We did pour our concrete already. There's so much like work. You guys can see, right, all around it. And sometimes it's there is double by the entry that we have to do lintel level. You guys see all that, all the interior. So that was a lot of work and a lot of money. So that's why I take my time. I really do take my time, and especially I do know that this is for a commercial purpose, right? So I knew the cost that's involved, right? I'm not going in blinded. I know the cost involved, so it allows me to structure it as however I can financially. So another look from the back of the left structure after casting is done. We're gonna leave it to dry, and then whenever it's dried, carpenter will come back and remove it, so that we can use those same wood now to do the lintel casting for the right structure. But since I like you guys so much, I'm not gonna make you guys wait for a new video just to show you the casting of the lintel casting of the right structure, right? So you guys can see the left structure that's done. We're able to remove some of the wood. Again, I understand you guys would say, hey, it's not dry yet, you shouldn't remove it. Guess what? The supporting bottom ones, that's the most important one that needs to stay for much longer, like very, very long time. But all the other side is what we needed. That's dried enough that we can remove that to move on to the right structure. Oh man, I'm so happy. You guys see all that. It's not just the front. Every single entry or every single wall that goes in there had a lintel casting all around it. All around it. And when you guys see the design, you're going to understand. Again, there is not going to be another structure on top of it. It is a 1-story. It's just one level. So anybody that was wondering, but check this out. I am so happy. Wow. And then the block work, when you guys see the design, it might be overkill, but I'm gonna explain everything at the right time. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Share the video so other people can also learn from my mistakes, my construction mistakes, so you can avoid doing them. Man, and just slowly like that, we are done with the left structure, right? Not completely done, but done with the lintel casting, right? So that's one more like green check that we can do. Final look at that. So that's we can move on to the left structure there, right? So You guys can see the right structure is longer than the left structure, so we need additional wood than what it took to get the left structure done, right? So the left structure is only 4 units, the right structure is 5 units, so longer. Now, like I promised you guys, we are getting ready. I wasn't gonna let you guys wait, right, for another video, so we are getting ready. My steel bender is already at work because we are getting ready for the right structure. So we just need to the carpenter is also working to get the framing done for the lintel casting of the right structure. So we have carpenters on site, we have also a steel bender on site, and while they're doing that, like I told you guys, we keep making corrections or moving things around. So another plumbing correction, so another plumbing changes, not corrections, I guess changes, right? So first we decide on something, and then if we have a different idea and decide to move it around, we also do that. So we're gonna call it changes. Now, definitely work with your architect to make these changes, right? We don't just randomly go on site and decide we're just going to move this around here or something like that, right? And if changes are needed, it's okay to make changes, because this is the best time to make these changes, not way later when maybe after like tiling or you've done plastering or anything like that, right? So yeah, that's what we're doing. So whenever we make the changes, the architect just goes back and actually adjust the plans or the actual design as well to actually match it. So in the end, we actually have a product that looks like the design, not completely different, just because we've made changes in the progress. So that's it. We are finally done with what is it called, the woodwork and steel bending work for the casting of the right side as well. Amazing. Wow. And then once we get that done, that's pretty much it for this phase. We can actually take a break, re-strategize, save up again, and come back with a plan, or come back and actually finish the plan. You know, we already have the plan, so come back and keep working on the plan. That's so exciting to see how far we've come here at Project Denchira. That's right, you see the right structure as well, how much work it takes or it took, because the lintel level goes all around it. And again, there is no other level or structure that would go on top of it. It's not a 2-story or anything, just the one level, right? But when you guys see the design, the architecture drawings, you're going to understand, or the 3D design, you're going to understand. So I hope this was another informative video. Look at the finished product. Beautiful, both left and right. Again, the supportive, the bottom side, those wood and supporting wood would also just stay there. We're not removing that. Those needs to stay for it to completely dry. We could only remove the side, right? So, but look at the finished product. Beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So I can't wait to show you guys more progress here at Project Denchira. So if you haven't joined the family, please do so and share this message so we can keep building this wonderful community that you can come here and learn. Give me a thumbs up, say hi to all my neighbors at Denchira. I am so excited to see this happening. We're gonna make this a beautiful place to live. See you in the next video.